these complainers. I gotta get these pockets in shape, so I'll be offline. I'll be just fine, doing fine. Hey, I'm in the UP doing mine, putting light behind these bars. Yeah, I do the time. New spirit, new face, I'm a new design. Way Kim was feeling when she bought the new behind. I'm just kidding, probably, but not like all you petty niggas who just Twitter sloppy. Rearrange a nigga comments that you trimming copy. Like I really give a shit about how they feel about me. Nah, see I don't diss for the kudos. Blog banging only get your pop, no Derulo. You know, name kick this shit, Uno. Life a cold bitch, time to pull up with a duo. Never tell them where I'm at. It's a volleyball, blocking all you niggas on the net. Accepting your requests ain't gon' lead me to a chat, so I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm done dealing with the wave riding, these gram chasers, so I ain't taking no requests now, cause I'll be offline. I'll be offline. Done dealing with these pump fakers, these complainers. I gotta get these pockets in shape, so I'll be offline. I'll be just fine. LML, from IE to NY, I've been in my head. While y'all been finding out the news, I've been finding angles. Still connecting with the block, that's a lot of Legos. Tuned in, but this ain't for cable. Now I've been chilling on some bread, pickle and tomato. Yeah, I went out a quiet neighbor, now I'm back like a waiter. It's a lot of hot shit I'm bringing to the table. Thanks to these trendy artists who bitch and argue, keep giving out the wrong information for Insta bottles. I'd rather twist my infant bottle than Insta models. Won't read a book, but got booking info and strip tomorrow. Damn, don't need approval on my life, dawg. I ain't concerned about likes, I ain't like y'all. Time to clean up these lies, yo, where that lights off. Now I'm signed, dawg. Done dealing with the wave riding, these gram chasers, so I ain't taking no requests now, cause I'll be offline. I'll be offline. Dealing with these pump fakers, these complainers. Gotta get these pockets in shape, so I'll be offline. I'll be just fine, doing fine.
Let me get it right. Friday.
I'll pick the song. Was really real. So Friday.
Talk to you about today. Is Big Tech spying on you? Somebody watching you? We're gonna talk about it today. It's Friday. It's Friday, you guys. What you guys getting to on this fine Friday afternoon? On this fine Friday afternoon. That song right there, that was Name Brand, Offline. It was fitting for today's topic. Fitting for today's topic. Yes, it is Friday. I'm going to make it short today. I can't stay long. I got to get offline. I can't stay long. I got to get offline. You make sure all these feeds are up. Make sure the feeds are up. Make sure everything is going. Again, you guys, this is Soapbox Heroes. If you watch this now, if you watch this later, hit the like button. I heard that when you hit the like button, it puts it in the algorithm more. And if you hit the dislike button, don't dislike it, just don't say nothing. Remember what your mom used to say back in the day, if you don't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Don't say nothing at all. Yeah, maybe I'll catch some of you guys at lunch, maybe at brunch, maybe about to head out to go to the house. What everybody do on Friday night? What's your Friday night event? Your Friday night life? All right. Yeah, today we're going to be talking about big tech. Big tech. We're going to talk a little bit about Facebook, Amazon. things that are going on. Remember that old Michael Jackson song where he was like, I always feel like somebody's watching me. It's not all in your head. It's not all in your head. So let me go ahead and get my screen shared up. Let me get my screen shared up. Slide over here. Hit share. All right. So today we're going to be talking about, like I said, big tech. What you see before you on your screen is from CNBC. All right. From the tech section. Says Amazon will soon let you ask Alexa to delete your voice recordings. Here's how. So wait a minute. We got to start right there. Amazon will soon let you ask Alexa to delete your voice recordings. So that wasn't possible already? All right. Now we're going to scroll down. We're going to look at some of the key points. It says Amazon Alexa will soon let you delete your voice recordings. It saves when you talk to it by speaking one of two commands. All right. So it's going to have a couple of commands, two commands. You got to speak one of them and it'll delete your voice. So far, let's see. Another key point, it says Alexa records your conversations, and reports from Bloomberg in April said Amazon employees listen to them and use them to improve Alexa speech recognition. So basically, Alexa listens to you, and it says that their employees listen to you to help improve their speech recognition. All right. Like, is that not something that they could just test? Maybe they could get like a sample group of people and say, hey, we'll pay you guys to talk into Alexa so we could better analyze your voice for the speech recognition. All right. Let me look at the next key point. It says 2 options will be available. Alexa, delete everything I said today. And Alexa, delete what I just said. Okay, so it has 2 options. One, you could delete everything I said today, or Alexa, delete what I just said. Those are some key points. Let me move down to the story time. See what they're talking about today. You know what I'm saying? See what they're talking about today. What I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. She shared this up one time. All right. Amazon on Wednesday announced that it will soon allow people to ask Alexa to delete some of the things it saves when you ask it questions. It will launch a new Alexa privacy hub that will give users more information on how Echo devices are designed and the controls you have over your Alexa experience, Amazon said. All right. So basically, they weren't giving you enough information on how to properly use the device. So basically, all they're going to do is tell you how to delete it. So they weren't telling you how to delete it. So they were purposely keeping you ignorant. Dang, Amazon. Let's see what else they got to say for themselves. See what else Amazon got to say for themselves, man. Amazon stores every conversation you have with Alexa after you speak the Alexa wake word. You currently have to open the Alexa app on your phone to delete the voice history. All right. So now you got to currently open it up on the app. So if you say, Alexa, take me to my mistress's house, it's not going to delete it. It's not going to delete it. And so then so basically you got to go on your phone, open up the app and delete it from the app store or from the app that you get in the app store. And the thing is the ambiguity. Well, it was kind of ambiguous on how to do it in the first place. And so people didn't really know that. And so now they're just going to make it to where you don't have to actually go to the app. As of today, you can say, Alexa, delete everything I said today. In coming weeks, you will also be able to say, Alexa, delete what I just said. However, the feature won't let you delete your entire voice history, but you should still use it if you're concerned about having your recording stored on Amazon's servers. But wait a minute, hold on. Did it say that it's still not going to delete everything? However, the feature won't let you delete your entire voice history. So there's no way that you could delete your voice history, but I guess you could just delete the things you said immediately or for that day. So I guess they mean just is no retro action on deleting nothing. They like, nah, once you hear, you hear. You can't go back in the day and delete what we already got. Amazon not playing. They want to know everything. They want to know everything. And all they're going to do is give you more information on things we should already had known to delete said voice recordings. Let me see. Let me scroll down. Amazon have thousands of workers around the world that listen to the Alexa conversations, according to the report from Bloomberg in April. So they got thousands of employees around the world listening to you, listening to me. I don't have an Alexa, but I'm sure I have some type of Amazon product. You know what? I got a Fire Stick downstairs. They probably tap into that too. I'm going to have to look into that. Amazon transcribes those conversations and shares them to improve Alexa's voice recognition, said the report said. You could turn off the option that automatically sends voice snippets to Amazon, however. Let me see right here. Then under that, it says correction. This article has been updated with the correct timing for new Alexa features will be launched. All right. So yeah, Alexa is listening to you. You be like, hey, Alexa, take me to my side chick house. It still be there. You be like, walk in the house, get beat up. Boop, bop, bop, bop. Sound like somebody making a beat on your head. You wonder how I get caught. Alexa is storing that information. And look, they're saying that they're using it to help in Alexa's voice recognition. But the first thing I thought about, I'm like, well, why do they have to use that to help the voice recognition? Why, like I said, can't they just get a test group of people and say, hey, you guys talking to Alexa, and we're going to use you guys to fix the, to keep up with the voice recognition. So for them randomly doing it and keeping the directions on how to keep it away a secret sounds nefarious. It sounds nefarious, Amazon. And again, today we talking about, are you being watched? Remember that Michael Jackson song? Like I said, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Hey, in my dreams, I could sing. In my dreams and in the shower, I'm the best singer I know. But I think sometimes I just want to share that with you guys. It's my secret talent. My secret talent, I'm a singer. And today we talking about is big tech spying on you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I ain't got no privacy. All right, I'm about to share up the next story with you. Go on and get into it. Go on and get into it. I didn't go today on Facebook and try to broadcast live on both platforms because it slows down my feed. It slows down the computer. I don't know if it's using more bandwidth because I'm using two internet-based softwares. I have no clue. I am not the guru of all technical tech. But today we're talking about tech. And no, if you're in the hood, I'm not talking about the tech that you got under the seat. We're talking about big government spying on you. That's what we're talking about. What's up, Love Life? That's what we're talking about. Let me see what we got right here. Says Facebook has just been caught spying on users, private messages, and data. Again. Got this article out of Forbes. Got this out of Forbes. I like reading Forbes sometimes. They be talking about that paper. Then you run across this, all right? The last week has seen some immense global backlash following the news that Facebook plans to integrate its three powerhouse messaging platforms, Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram, into one giant data quarry. So they're going to put WhatsApp, Instagram, and Messenger and put it into one big compilation of data. If anyone was holding out from some tangible reason to fear the data implications of this, then perhaps the news just in that Facebook has been caught paying teens and young adults for almost unfettered access to the privacy data on their phones will be it. Read that again. If anyone was holding out for some tangible reason to fear the data implications of this, perhaps the news just in that Facebook has been caught paying teens and young adults for almost unfettered access to the privacy data on their phones will be it. All right, so Facebook was paying the youngsters for unfettered access to the privacy data on their phones. All right, let's read a little more. Threw me off right there when it says their phones will be it. Interesting words that you put together, Mr. Writer, sir. You get the sense with Facebook, the data exploration treating the information exchange as its billions of users as a legitimate domain within which it can casually, commercially trawl, has become so entrenched in the DNA of the organization that it literally can't help itself. The reports overnight, first broken by TechCrunch, are that desperate for data on its competitors, Facebook has been secretly paying people to install a Facebook research VPN that lets the company suck all of its users' phone and web activity. All right. So Facebook is desperate for data. They're desperate for data, and they're paying people to install a research VPN that sucks all their phone and web activity. Now, I know some people that need some money. All you got to do is ask. Some people like, you can have this information. What you paying? This could be a job opportunity. Let them spy on you for the paper. Let's see. Big tech, big questions. The question is often raised about big tech as to whether they have now reached a size and a scale to where the lack of controls have become a major issue. Facebook admitted to TechCrunch it was running the research program to gather data on user habits, and it has no plans to stop. Once again, and it has no plans to stop. How about that as a pointer to the answer? So Facebook admits it, and they say, no, I'm not going to stop. I'm big brother. I'm big brother. I'm big brother. The method deployed in this instance is a VPN that bypasses the safeguards of the App Store and is sold as a research project. All right, so it bypasses the safeguards in the App Store. The access granted in the installation process leave private messages and chats, web activity, and emails open. Last year, Apple removed its Israeli Lenovo app acquired by Facebook in 2013 for up to $200 million for snooping on users in violation of its rules. So Apple flexed on them for violating it, for violating their user agreement. Facebook was snooping. They were Snoop Doggy dogging. They was all in the business, and Apple stepped in and say, hold up, wait. And Facebook acquired that company. It says Israeli Lenovo app in 2013 for $200 million. So they put $200 million down to spy. To spy. It's a cold game. With Apple, Facebook has currently bypassed limits on user numbers and any scrutiny of the app by avoiding the user test flight route. Given Apple's response to Lenovo, it's no surprise that they have responded equally strong to this news. In a statement today, they said, we designed our enterprise developer program solely for the internal distribution of apps within an organization. Facebook has been using their members to distribute a data collection app to consumers, which is a clear breach of their agreement with Apple. Apple's not playing no games. Nada. No games. You did? Apple is not playing. Let me see something. Let me see if I can start this over here. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. The thing about when you do these shows and you're doing by yourself, you kind of like, you got to be a host, an engineer. I don't know if you could say a producer because it's live. It's off the cuff. It's off the cuff. And that kind of stuff. You dig? It's 100% off the cuff. So what I'm trying to do now is trying to start another feed. And after that, I shall proceed and continue. If you get a chance, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed, hit the like button. Show you guys some love, some LOVE. Show you guys some love, some LOVE. So yeah. So Apple's putting the smackdown on Facebook. And this was in January 30, 2019. It was January 30th. Just so I could be accurate with the dates. You got to be accurate with this type of stuff. You did?
The broadcast to Facebook Live has stopped.
You got to be accurate with your accurateness. You got to be on point with the way you pop your peas.
This meeting is being broadcast on Facebook Live.
All right. Trying to get another feed up. Trying to get another feed up. You did? So yeah. So Facebook was paying teenagers to turn over all of their information. All of it. All their web information, all their phone information, their data. Facebook is really using people's information. And then if you just watching this now, or if you tune in later, just happen to hop in the middle, we were talking about the first story was how Amazon is going to go ahead and let you delete a lot of your voice conversations that have been being stored on the Amazon Alexa. People ain't playing no games with your info. Not playing no games with your info. You feel me? So let me go ahead and go to the next story. The next story. You ever say something and then like the next day or a couple hours later, you go on social media, you go on the internet and you start getting ads for it? Like, it happened to me all the time. And I used to think I was crazy. I used to say, are they listening to me? Am I being spied on? Am I? I used to look at my phone like, man, y'all listening to me? Y'all coming through the speaker? Are you guys check one, check two in me? How do you guys always know exactly what I'm looking for? It became a problem. It became a real problem. And so, yeah, the next story, we're going to talk about that. Let me go ahead and share up my screen one time so you can see what I see. Let me share up the screen one time. One time. There you have it. It says, there's a reason why you keep getting ads for things you've talked about, but haven't actually searched up online. Oh, man. Once again, there's a reason why you keep getting ads for things that you've talked about, but haven't actually searched up online. You ever, like I said, you ever be talking about something and be wondering like, hey, how did I get an ad? I was talking about lawn chairs, and then I went on Facebook and got an ad for lawn chairs. In the messenger, they put ads in your messenger. And again, look, if you guys tuning in, the last story we were talking about was about how Facebook is spying on you through your messenger. All right, and we're going to get to this one right now. Once again, there's a reason why you keep getting ads for things you've talked about, but haven't actually searched up online. So don't question yourself. You're not crazy. It says right here, it's no secret that advertising in a digital age has definitely become a lot more advanced. Though it's become apparent that advertisements online have gotten a whole lot more specific than the usual targeted ads based on your Google searches. Instead, now many people are noticing micro-targeted advertisement because based on things they've never actually searched for online before, but have talked about in real life. Right? You scroll down with the scroll down. A couple this past summer did an impromptu study and decided to talk about cat food by their phone, even though they don't have a cat and would never need cat food, to see if their phone was listening to them. Turns out a few days later, they started getting cat food advertisements. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, all right. So how is this happening? And how is this legal? While Facebook commented on a couple of experiments, claimed that they would never use client data in that way. The New York Times introduced a program that's possibly behind it all. Turns out the program is not only legal, but the amount of gray area surrounding the concept means We really don't know when our phones are or aren't listening. It's too much gray area. It's cold game. It's cold game. So there's something that they're using to listen. And again, how do you say that? Ambiguity is ambiguous. The ambiguity. They hide it. They hide it. Why are they hiding it? Ambiguity? I cannot say that word. But yeah, they're hiding it. They're keeping it under wraps. And it's kind of scary because there's a lot of gray area. You don't even know when your phone is or is not being listened to, and it's legal. So how is this happening? And how is it legal? Why Facebook commented on a couple of experiments claiming that they would never use client data in that way, the New York Times introduced a program that is possibly behind it all. Turns out the program is not only legal, but the amount of gray areas surrounding the concepts mean we really don't know when our phones are or aren't being listened to. The program name is Alfonso. It's a program called Alfonso. And is a startup company that's purpose is to collect TV data for advertisers, meaning that they are looking to grab as much data as they can when it comes to finding out who is consuming what. So Alfonso want to know what you like. Alfonso want to know what you doing. They trying to pick up on your habits. They're trying to see what's really going on. That Marvin Gaye, what's going on? They already know what's going on. All right? Again, it's called Alfonso. Get back to it. How they grab that data isn't primarily by tracking what TV shows you are watching on your phone, but rather the program is installed into mobile game apps that allow them to listen and watch you watching TV. Okay? So basically the program is in the game apps and it's watching you watch TV. So while you watching TV, just chit-chatting, bumping your gums, shooting the shine, your phone is watching you through a game app. Nefarious. Dun, 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 dun. Nefarious music. How the company gains access to your phones is through embedding its software into App Store games you download. If you were to download one of these games which the software is installed in it, after you have clicked accept, when the app prompt for access to your microphone, your phone is literally all ears, listening to see which TV shows and movies you are watching and then compiling data to send back to their offices. So when you download the games and it asks to use your microphone, it's really using your microphone. And yeah, I always wonder, I'm like, I downloaded Pac-Man, and why do they need my microphone? Like, can I talk and say, no, Pac-Man, go the other way? Get back to it. Get back to it. Let me scroll down so I don't run out of space. While they specify that they only collect TV data and most likely aren't the ones behind the niche Facebook ads, other companies similar to Alfonso exist and compile tons of different kinds of data using your phone's microphone. There's a bunch of these programs out there. Alfonso is just the first one being brought to the public's attention, though regardless, with 250 games on Google Play Store containing the Alfonso software, as well as some on the Apple App Store, it's clear the concept of recording users for data isn't going away. As of now, the best way to protect yourself is, if you don't want to be recorded, will be checking out the list of apps on the Google Store that contain the program. Be on the lookout for any apps with Alfonso Automated in the description. Though since we never really know when our phones could be listening, maybe it's time to go back to Nokia. You hear what they said? It might be time to go back to the flip phone. And basically, even if you delete Alfonso, they're saying that there's a bunch of different programs like this. They're calling them startups that are doing it. They say Alfonso is just the first one that's being reported on. And this was a year ago. And like I said, today I just wanted to talk about, if you feel like somebody's watching you, you absolutely right. They really watching. They really watching. They're gathering data. They're selling data. They're using data to advertise to you. And so again, that last article was talking about a couple who decided to do an impromptu experiment. They just start talking about cat food and didn't have a cat. You dig? And then 3 days later, they start getting advertisement for cat food. So if you ask what part of the game is that, that's big tech spying on you. And I want to thank you guys for checking it out. If you checked it out, I got to scurry on. I got to get to the other side of town. I got things to do. Today I'm on the radio at 12:30 a.m. with the legendary Ralph Cooper, sports legend here in Houston. 3 T's. Hey, it's nice to see you. You say, hey, chat, that's just me and you. We can't even use the whole verse of that Outkast song. But yeah, I'm going to be on 12:30 a.m. out here in Houston with the legendary Ralph Cooper, sports legend Ralph Cooper. Look him up. Call him up, book him up. Get a bar, learn who Ralph Cooper is. Ralph is my mentor. Ralph is a legend. So, hey, if you get to watch this later, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. I'm about to get on, but I am going to leave you with something. And again, today's theme was what? Today's theme was, is big tech spying on you? And so we talked about how Alexa is going to allow you info. No, I didn't get no info. What info? What info? If you could leave it again, or I need to go back and do some checking. I need to do some checking. But yeah, I'm going to definitely go back and check to see what info you have informed me with 3 T's. I am sure it's going to be good info. I'm sure. And again, so let me just go over it real quick. We talked about how Alexa, show you real quick. We talked about how Alexa will soon let you allow Alexa. Well, Amazon will soon allow you to ask Alexa to delete your voice recordings, which means they're saving them. And yes, Amazon was compiling your voice recordings to Alexa, all of them. And you still won't be able to go and delete all of them, just some of them. Then we talked about how Facebook has been caught spying on users' private messages and data. Again. And last but not least, we talked about there's a reason why you keep getting ads for things you've talked about but haven't actually searched up online. And with that being said, I'm going to leave you guys with this.
problem. But not like all you petty niggas who just Twitter sloppy. Rearrange a nigga comments that you trim and copy. Like I really give a shit about how they feel about me. Nah, see I don't diss for the kudos. Blog banging only get your pop, no Derulo. You know, name kick this shit, Uno. Life a cold bitch, time to pull up with a duo. Never tell them where I'm at. It's a volleyball, blocking all you niggas on the net. Accepting your requests ain't gon' lead me to a check. So I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm done dealing with the wave riding, these gram chasers. So I ain't taking no requests now, cause I'll be offline. I'll be offline. Done dealing with these pump fakers, these complainers. I gotta get these pockets in shape, so I'll be offline. I'll be just fine.
Come down to the General Republic and have
thought I was
drinks.
washed up, LML. From IE to NY, I've been in my head. While y'all been finding out the news, I've been finding angles. Still connecting with the block, that's a lot of Legos. Tuned in, but this ain't for cable. Now I've been chilling on some bread, pickle and tomato. Yeah, I went out a quiet neighbor, now I'm back like a waiter. It's a lot of hot shit I'm bringing to the table. Thanks to these trendy artists who bitch and argue. Keep giving out the wrong information for Insta follows. I'd rather twist my infant bottle than Insta models. Won't read a book but got booking info and strip tomorrow. Damn, don't need approval on my life, dawg. I ain't concerned about likes, I ain't like y'all. Time to clean up these lies, yo, where that Lysol. Now I'm signed off. Done dealing with the wave riding, these gram chasing. So I ain't taking no requests now, cause I'll be offline. I'll be offline. Done dealing with these pump fakers, these complainers. I gotta get these pockets in shape, so I'll be offline. I'll be just fine, doing fine. I'll pick the signs. Was really real, so please don't leave me alone. Waste no more time. Waste no more.
There you have it. That's Name Brand, Offline. And with that, I'll be offline, doing just fine.